begin our debate. Pro team.
Hello, my name is Joy and I'm the first speaker in the government side. I will present that cyberbullying can happen in internet. Our team's second speaker, Emily, will explain children relying on internet that leads to addiction. And our team's third speaker, Lucy, will explain our children are easy to be exposed to inappropriate videos. My first argument is that cyberbullying can occur in the internet because nowadays lots of children are using SMS, Instagram, and KakaoTalk that can communicate with others. In this process between children, outcast and misbullying can happen frequently. When outcasts become serious, students can determine to commit suicide, which is very dangerous. Also, if children conceal the bullying, they can have mental anguish that leads to a serious depression. If their stress piles up, they can commit suicide. We don't want to be dangerous to students' life. Thank you.
Okay, Opti.
Can we start? Hello, judges and fellow speakers. My name is Jenny, and I'm the first speaker on the outside. The resolution is internet does more harm than good, and we believe that internet is more educational, entertaining, and good for socializing. I will say our first and second arguments, which is educational, is internet is educational and is good for entertainment. Our second speaker, Jimin, will say that internet is good for socializing. Our third speaker, Isabel, will say that internet is convenient. Our summary speaker will summarize the debate. Before I begin my arguments, I will go on my refutation. The first speaker said that internet can cause cyberbullying. However, the resolution says that it's all children. The pro's first speaker said that when students communicate during like KakaoTalk or other social medias, they can get hurt from others' words. However, for younger children, they usually don't really have that kind of apps, and they are not really mature enough to say bad things to each other. Our first argument is that internet is educational. Internet allows you to do online homework, which can be very efficient and helpful for the students. Academies nowadays use the internet to take tests, do homework, and research for the project. For students who doesn't like paper books, this can be beneficial for doing their tasks a lot easier. Also, the internet has educational games which help students to get better grades in a more amusing way. Who would want 10 pages of grammar homework when they can have entertaining grammar games? Our second argument is that the internet is entertaining. Students today have a lot of homework in academies. Sometimes they might need some time for their brains to take a break. Doing the internet can be one of the best ways to rest their brains and have a little fun time. Now, the pro side can say that there are other ways to take a break, like going outside or reading books. However, most students like the internet much more than going outside. If the free time is time when students do what they actually want. If the adults force the students to go outside to take a break, then it's not actually resting. It's just enforcement for adults to go outside. For these reasons, we believe that internet does not do more harm than good. Thank you.
Okay, pro team.
Do you think internets are good for children? Our team thinks that it does more harm than good. Hello, my name is Ellie, and I am the second speaker of this debate. Today's resolution is the House believes that the internet does more harm than good. I will introduce our team's second argument and rebuttal to off-team Jenny's argument. I will present my rebuttal to Jenny's argument. Jenny said internet is educational. But I think if children uses internet in bad ways, it can harm them, not educational. Also, Jenny said most children likes internet better than playing outside. But I think if this happens and repeats more, it can lead to addiction on the internet. POI. Reject. My assertion is that children rely on internet and it can lead to addiction. Internet gives us information and make us learn things, but I think this is the cause of why children rely on the internet. If they learn most of the things by internet, they will have less time to think and understand things by themselves. I have two things to say about this phenomenon. First, this phenomenon makes children's demand on thinking hard decrease. I think this is very important. very important in children's life. Second, this leads to addiction on the internet. Addiction can cause bad things. For example, children can look on the internet for hours. This makes their time for homework and studying decrease. For second example, if children are addicted in the internet, they might have light of school works. In conclusion, I have said my argument and rebuttal to off-team's argument and two examples to support that the internet does more harm than good for children. Thank you.
Good. Yep.
Hello, my name is Jen. Everyone, think about a time that you will lose your internet one day for some reason. Everyone will meet true chaos on that day. Hello, my name is Jimin, as I have already explained, and I will present one argument, one refutation, and two rebuttals on the resolution, internet does more harm than good for children. We strongly disagree on the resolution, and we show that it does more good than harm. To start our team's refutation for the pro team's second argument, which is that too much internet usage can lead to addiction, states false because a person that has lived as a child in the resolution states there has been more cases of not addicted people than people who have been addicted. And as to add on to our second rebuttal, there are many parents that control this time. Also, many applications to stop this type of circumstances have been created, so I would like to say that the internet would be good. As to start out our rebuttals, our team's first argument was that internet can be educational. However, it was refuted because the internet can be bad based on the way it uses. However, as I have said in my refutation, the parent can censor the children's internet time, which can lead to not addiction, but a good way to using internet. Secondly, our team's second argument was that internet can be entertaining and we can take a break in between. However, the second speaker has said that it can lead to addiction to internet, but using 5 to 10 minutes a break will not lead to addiction because of the low time. It will actually just clear our minds and help us focus on our work. To start on my argument is that the internet will help us socialize. To show this, I would like to tell you about the SNS, which is the social networking service on the internet. We can make friends with people with people who are friends with us that live far away from us. We can communicate with them. For example, as I have lived in Thailand, I have a friend and I'm communicating with him with Facebook, and this led me to meeting him when he came to Korea one day, and we had a great time together. Also, using the SNS, we can share one's ideas together and show our creativity and freedom. So in the SNS, we can upload anything we want, so we can show our creativity in many diverse ways, and we can help other people too. Thank you.
I'm the third speaker of the government side. Before I start my argument, first I want to refute errors. The question that the internet makes students socialize between friends. But what if the socializing is used for cyberbullying? As our first speaker stated, SNS and KakaoTalk is frequently used for outcasting and bullying students. Of course, the socializing apps could be used in positive ways, but there are huge possibility to be used on negative ways. As my rebuttal, students need to think critically by themselves, not relying on the internet. Jenny said that internet makes students to be educated easily, but actually internet makes students rely on internet. As an example, student uses internet to search their homework every time. They need to think it by themselves. Second speaker of the OP team said that short times of using internet does not make children addicted. And first speaker said children likes internet more than playing outside. I think this is not the same argument. Moving to my argument, children are more likely to be exposed to inappropriate things. Today, internet is used for many different kinds of ways. Because of the active internet using, people are able to access access easily on inappropriate sites, and also they're more likely to be exposed on incongruous things. Nowadays, everyone can surf through internet whenever they want. It is very easy to watch violent or sexual videos, even they didn't want to. Not but adults, young children can be exposed on it too.
POI.
Yes.
You said that children can be exposed to dangerous sources or sexual sources, not on purpose. Can you explain that a little more?
Like as an example, children might be searching for their homeworks and they can accidentally click advertisements that pop up. And yeah, young children's minds are not mature yet. When they watch violent or sexual videos, they will be shocked extremely. They can even become violent and cause bullying too. Internet caused millions of victims. You can say that governments are censoring these inappropriate things from people, but unfortunately this has limits. Government can't control every single videos which is being uploaded every second. Because the internet exposed children to inappropriate things, I agree that internet does more harm than good to children. Thank you.
Hello, judges and fellow speaker. My name is Isabel, and I'm the member of the CON team. Today's resolution is Internet do more harm than good, and I strongly disagree with this resolution. First, I'll rebut. Government team said, we said Internet made people more socializing. However, the member of the CON team said socializing makes cyberbullying. However, we think in real life the bully happens too, and socializing makes the bully happen less. Now I'll refute their argument. They said we can watch sexual videos or violent videos not on purpose. However, they have age restrictions. And government makes a new law, and if we search the HTTP on the front, we can see what site we're going on. Now I'll present our team's fourth argument. Our fourth argument is internet is more convenient. Think about carrying a book of dictionary and delivering letter to people instead of message. Letter take at least of 7 days, and if they are other world, it takes 1 month too. However, internet help us to communicate with other faster. It take like 1 second. Not for only dictionary or message, we can get everything we want. Now we can buy stuff we need, including food, clothes, and things we need for living. Also, some apps deliver food to your home straight. Internet makes our lives more convenient. For these reasons, we believe internet does more good than harm. Thank you.
Hello, judges and fellow speakers. My name is Jenny, and I'm the summarized speaker on the op side. The resolution is the internet does more harm than good, but we believe that internet actually does not do more harm than good. As the summary speaker on the op side, I will tell you our op team's arguments and best reputation and best rebuttal. The op side's 3 arguments were: the first argument was that internet is educational and it is good for entertainment. Our third argument was that internet lets you socialize more. Our fourth argument was that internet is convenient. Although all of our arguments were very important, we believe that our third argument, internet lets you socialize, is our best argument. People that are from other countries can communicate very easily nowadays. Also, the SNS allows you to share their feeling with others and allows you to show your creativity. Our best refutation is, the pro side said that the internet, children can be exposed to inappropriate information. However, since the technology got much better nowadays, parents can censor children's internet time, and there are many applications to stop this type of circumstances. Our best rebuttal is that the pro second speaker said that they can rely on the internet. However, the internet takes time for students to search. If the students actually knew the information, then they would just write it out. The reason why they search on the internet is because they actually don't know the information. That way, it's not actually relying on the internet. They're actually trying to find the information on the internet. We should win this debate because we had clear arguments and explainable reasonings to support our arguments. Thank you.
Hello, fellow speakers and honorable judge. My name is Chiang Lee. Our team agree with this resolution. The internet does more harm than good to children. I'm the fourth speaker, and I will present arguments on my best reputation and rebuttal and reasons why we need to win this debate. Now I will summarize our team's argument. Our team's first argument is that cyberbullying can occur in internet, that children can have mental problems. Second, when children keep using internet, they will rely on internet, and this leads to children being addicted in internet. Finally, our team's third argument is internet has violent things like killing that children can pretend like we do. Our team's best argument is first argument that it can occur cyberbullying. This is important because of cyberbullying. Many students died. In Busan, one girl, middle school student, has been died because of cyberbullying. By this example, we can know seriousness of cyberbullying and internet. Our team's best reputation is that second speaker said, internet make us socialize, but we refute that SNS and KakaoTalk can be used for cyberbullying. As I said before, we need to know the seriousness of cyberbullying. Our team's best rebuttal is pro second speaker's first rebuttal is that the first speaker said internet is entertaining, but we rebut it by we can be addicted by entertainment in internet. I think this is the best rebuttal because children can be easily addicted to fun things like entertainment. Our team should win this debate because our team has stronger arguments. While internet is bad for children, we definitely show that internet can harm children's mental by cyberbullying and addiction. We said seriousness of internet cyberbullying. Also, we refute the cons with good reasoning and refutation. Thank you.
Very good.